Hello, LinkedIn friends. This is Vivek Kuchibotla. Today, I'd like to talk about the four things that need to happen for a client to approve the creative work that is being presented by an agency. When an agency is not successful at selling their work through, they often default to two explanations. The first one is, well, the client just doesn't get it. Or number two, uh, the client was scared to take risks. He was not brave enough. I disagree with these explanations. I think the agency is missing the point altogether. For an advertiser to approve work, four things have to happen, and I'm going to lay them out. And if you're an agency, ask yourself if you're thinking along these lines or if you are actually hitting these 4 points in your presentations. The first thing that needs to happen is the client needs to understand the work. And here, very often, agencies fall into the trap of thinking that because they get it, the marketer will get it as well. This is not true. The marketer may not get it because, first of all, he's not highly experienced in advertising. He doesn't live in advertising world, number one, or it just may not be clear what the agency is presenting. And the way to get around this is to make sure you present the idea. Make sure the idea is easy to verbalize and easy to understand, and make sure that once you present that idea, you get a head nod from the client, and this will be a glue for all the different pieces of work that you're going to present to actually have some sort of coherence. So make sure you present the idea, make sure it's understood, and make sure that it serves as the glue that holds everything together. So, number one, the marketer needs to understand the work. Number two, the marketer needs to very quickly see how this work will solve the marketing problem that he has been entrusted to solve. The only reason he hires an agency is to help him solve a marketing problem. So if he cannot see how your work will immediately solve his problem, he might like the work, but he won't approve it. So make sure that the click happens between the work and the problem, and that there's not a lot of explaining to be done. And if you have to explain it, always focus on how the work solves the problem. Number three, and this is the controversial one, um, make sure that the client feels that the risks of approving this work are much lower than the benefits of actually approving it. Very often, clients will actually like work, but they'll feel that the risk to their career, and we live in a post Bud Light, Dylan Mulvaney world, that the risks to his career are too great. It is our job as the agency to show him, to make him focus, to make him believe that the work, the impact of the work is the upside potential of the work is much greater than any potential risk to his career. Don't ask him to be brave. Clients are not brave. Agencies are not brave either. And a lot of clients will roll their eyes with the hypocrisy of agencies asking them to be brave when they themselves, the agency, doesn't have any skin in the game. They're not putting their fee up their fee won't be revoked if the work doesn't work. So that's point number three. Make sure that it's clear that the benefits of approving the work are much greater than the risks involved to the client's career. And one final point, and make sure that the client likes the work. When you present it, if the work calls for a laugh or a smile or a tear, tell the story in such a way that you actually elicit that reaction from your client. That'll be a sign, first of all, that he understood and liked it. But more importantly, it'll be a sign that when time comes to sell the work internally to the different decision makers within his company, he is going to be a champion for the work. He is going to want to get it sold through, and he'll do everything in his power to get the work approved. So, those are the four things. Make sure the client understands the work, focus on the idea, make sure it's very easy to understand how the work addresses his marketing problem. Focus on the benefits of the work, the impact of the work, and make it clear that the approving the work is the smart choice and it's not putting his career at risk. And finally, make sure that he likes the work so that he becomes a champion of the work in the process of internal approvals within his own company. So that's what I have to say about this. If you'd like to learn more about the training programs we offer agencies or the training programs we offer marketers, or how we can help marketers and agencies work more efficiently together, please drop me a line or visit www.bfcideas.com. Thank you, and I will speak to you soon.